Hey gang, RWheatley0206 is having a contest. He wants to know our favorite comic book character. My answer is Spider-Man, sort of. I've already talked about my love for Spider-Man, but on a technicality, my favorite character is probably Superman, just not the Superman from the comics. I appreciate and enjoy the earliest Superman comics, and the modern stuff is fine, but the Superman I love is from the Fleischer cartoons. These things are nearly flawless. They absolutely express what Superman is. The music, the radio show started first, but they ended up taking the theme song from the cartoons. And it's very telling that Superman works best in 6-minute episodes. I like the comics fine, but my Superman is from the 40s animated shorts. He also wants to know if we got someone into comics. Well, I just talked about a pal of mine, but there was sort of another instance in grade 7. I had just got into Cerebus, because Wizard did an interview with Dave Sim, and sort of the point of the interview was that you didn't need to be in New York at Marvel or DC to make comics. Why, you could even be from Kitchener, Ontario, which was about 2 hours away from where I was. I got a few issues from the Church and State run, and it was comedy. It had parodies of the Marx Brothers. It had a Warner Brothers animated sensibility. It fed every need that I had, and I was obsessed with it. I couldn't stop blah blah blahing about it. And one girl who had a bit of a thing for me, one day she comes to school and says, "Look what I found at a flea market." And it was an issue of the bi-weekly Cerebus, a series that reprinted the early Cerebus. And she told me how much she loved it, and that was the only one there, and so on. So I didn't actively get her into collecting, but I did passively infect her with my lust for a comic. So thank you to RWheatley0206. Thank you for this contest, and congratulations on hitting the hundy. And thank you all for watching. And yes, when I hit 12 years old, I was a hot little twink that girls went crazy for. It's not so unbelievable.